If you're an NRI, this could be one of the most important financial stories of the week. Several Indian banks, they have started offering significantly higher interest rate on foreign currency deposit. Well, the move, it comes after new measures announced by Reserve Bank of India aimed at attracting overseas money in the country. But why is this happening? Well, the answer lies partly in the global economy. The Indian rupee has faced pressure against the US dollar this year. And policymakers, they are looking for ways to encourage more foreign currency inflow. In fact, one way to do that is by making NRIs deposit more actively. Well, some banks, they have increased rates sharply, offering returns that are significantly higher than before. Financial experts believe that this could encourage many overseas Indians to transfer more and more money into the Indian bank. In fact, the analysts, they estimate that tens of billions of dollars could, potentially flow into India if enough NRIs take advantage of these opportunity. What makes this particularly interesting is that India has used similar strategies before. During previous years of currency pressure, NRI deposits, they played a very, very important role in helping stabilize financial condition. This shows just how important the Indian diaspora has become to the country's economy. Well, for NRIs, the decision is about more than just interest rate. It is about maintaining financial connection with India while also earning competitive return. And for India, it is another reminder that its relationship with overseas Indians, that remains one of its greatest economic strength. But our story, it is not about money or investment. It's about courage, it's about survival, and it's about desperate call for help in the middle of the sea. And yes, while immigration and politics are dominating headlines in America, an Indian army officer, he is making India very, very proud in a completely different way. Every now and then a story comes along that reminds us why India continues to earn a lot of respect around the globe. And wait, this is one of those stories. Major Prabhat Mishra of the Indian Army has just received something truly remarkable. Well, at one of America's most respected military institution, the US Army Command and General Staff College, he outperformed officers from 92 different countries, and then he received 2 very prestigious academic awards. Can you think about the scale of the achievement here? Nearly 1,000 military officers, they participated in the program. These were not any ordinary students. They were experienced officers selected by their countries for advanced military education and leadership training. The program, it itself lasted 10 months, and it involves rigorous academic work, strategic studies, leadership exercise, and military research. Yet, among all those talented officers, an Indian Army major, he stood out. Major Mishra, he received recognition for both military scholarship and leadership writing. In fact, his performance, it impressed the senior military officials and instructors at one of the most competitive military programs in the world. This achievement, it is bigger than one individual. It reflects the growing reputation of India's armed forces on the global stage. Indian military officers, they have participated in peacekeeping mission, international exercises, leadership programs around the globe. Stories like this, it shows that India is not only producing capable soldiers, but also strategic thinkers and future leaders. Well, for young Indians watching this story, it serves as a reminder that excellence, it has no borders. Whether in technology, medicine, business, military leadership, Indians continue to compete with the very best and prove themselves on the global stage.